Hello. This is so loud in my ears, I can't think. Hello. My allergies just hit so hard. My eyes are watering so bad right now. It's so bad out here. Oh my god. It's rough. It's rough. Hold on. I don't know what happened. I was okay all day. And then I was at dinner and I was just like, oh no. So my eyes are watering. And I got real stuffy. And I'm trying so hard not to rub my eyes, but they're so itchy and I don't know what's going on. Hello, Ninji. I think I'm dying. Okay. Oh, right. I'm muted. I forgot there's like a new extra one for now. If I mute or deafen, it gives you a little icon. So, oh god damn it. All right, I'm gonna have to remember to edit this out because I don't know what you just saw. Oh god, where is anything? I can't. Luckily, there's nothing else to see. I just can't figure out where anything is because I had to fix it. Okay, there's that, but where's the game? I don't know where the game is. Here, since that's hidden, what did you guys actually see on there? Oh, cool. You just saw my Discord, which is okay then. She escaped. You saw a screenshot from a book I took, a file, and the fact that I use zero escape reference images. So we're okay on the front of leaving this up on, the VOD up on Twitch, but I'll probably cover that on YouTube just to be safe. I love to be paranoid. Okay, where the hell... Launch the game first, and then maybe I can find it. Hello? Jesus Christ. Oh my god, it's so loud. Can you tell I'm dying? Everything just went to shit. Oh my god. My eyes hurt so much. Alright, I'm not watching this. I'm rubbing my eyes too much to watch it anyway. What were we doing last week? I don't remember. I know the rabbit's gone, hypothetically, maybe, possibly, for now. I got a tag. That's important, possibly. Hold on, let me check it. All revisions are due in 2 days. Well, I sent my first revisions because I messed up a merge item. My white ink layer was not good. So that's okay for now. Oh, right. We did Prisoner's Dilemma. Such bullshit. I'm gonna have to watch that VOD back at some point and see if there's actually a point where I go, oh, I wonder if this is, and then I cut myself off because I'm still somewhat embarrassed about, like, guessing things sometimes. Especially because the reason I was thinking of Prisoner's Dilemma was simply just, like, I was thinking about Taz. So there was nothing there. There's no reason I should have thought that, like, it would be Prisoner. I full on guessed it before they said it. Perfect. I'm so glad I managed to do that because I thought it so early. And one of the reasons I didn't say something originally was because I thought it so early. It was so early that I don't know where it came from. And it was the Fields. You know, I think it was the Fields. I think it was the Fields guys. But yeah, man. I just don't need them to explain things to me constantly. Constantly. One sec. Alright, I just needed to respond to someone because I asked for graphics feedback. Continue. Oh wait, my Slack is not muted. Let me mute my Slack because we don't need to be hearing those noises as people talk about stuff. I'm never prepared for stream. Alright. Oh right, we just switched partners, didn't we? Goodbye, Fi.
If I could just get my hands on that little fucker, I'd squeeze him till he popped.
Who? Wait, what? What? Oh, come on! Are we talking about the rabbit? That sounds gross. I don't really want to think about that.
So...
They're talking about the rabbit or Quark. Yeah, I was like, are we talking about Quark? Because I don't think that... I don't think Quark has done anything wrong.
what happens now? We've still got a while until the chromatic doors open.
What a timeline to start on. Okay, Zero pissed him off. Helpful, thank you. I also was like, are we mad at the child? Oh god, where's my notes? Fuck. Help. There they are. I need my emotional support notes. I already don't know what's happening. My allergies are really gonna be the death of me tonight. Well, let's hope they don't make me do anything crazy. Yeah, looks like about 42 minutes. Oh god, you look so bad. Sorry. Every time I see her, she's just so... She's so, like, red and orange, and it always throws me off for some reason. Probably something to do with drop low BP 1 BP dying. Oh, got it.
Maybe there's a vent or a disposal chute or something.
Vent! A vent.
If there's a chance Zero missed something.
It also might be the lack of shirt.
I concur.
Again, I still don't know why we haven't tried to take his mask off.
There's no point in standing around.
The way I would be tackling this guy and trying to yank his mask off.
We lose nothing by looking, and if we find nothing, we can always return and go through the chromatic doors.
Let's split up. 5 minutes would give us a good half hour or so. Let's meet in front of the chromatic doors 5 minutes before they open then.
Yeah, that's a lot of fabric you got there, Kay. Do you need it? Do you need it? Like, what is it there for? You're covered in metal. I think we can give it to someone else. Spread the wealth.
Any objections?
It's probably fine. There were none. After some nods and mumbling, they split up and moved off to investigate. And I just stood around, I guess. I was the only person who stayed behind. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he did just stand around. Damn. How the hell did I end up here? Yeah, great fucking question, man. Why? Why me? Okay, wait. So, let me see if I remember right. So, Alice and Clover know each other. Quark and Ten Myoji know each other. Are they the only ones we have connections for so far? I think so. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Because I was like, wait, Try as I might, I couldn't think of anything I'd done that could have landed me in Zero's game. I hadn't pissed anyone off, at least not this bad. I didn't owe anybody money, and my family certainly wasn't rich. If anyone was hoping to get a fat ransom payout for me, they were going to be very disappointed. Obviously, I wasn't some kind of genius, nor was I an Olympic athlete, and I certainly hadn't been chosen by God to fulfill some great purpose on his earth. Well, what do you mean, well? Oh, that's what he means by well. At least if I was, I didn't know it yet. I thought he was about to, like, reveal some, like, crazy backstory or something, but he was just thinking. Hello, Hannah. You're purple this time. Oh my god, you're purple. We have some other colors too, so it is not just green. It's not just green. It's so wonderful. Hopefully I mix fewer people up. Yeah, actually I'm Jesus. I really thought he was about to say something. I really thought he was about to say he was, like, actually, like, he had magic powers or something. I don't know. I was expecting more from him. Had I started a fight with a frightening and mysterious new religion? No. Had I hacked into some terrorist group's server? No. Had I witnessed an assassination? No. Had I gotten wasted and had a one-night stand with the mistress of a prominent politician? Well, yes. What? Did you? But it was just the one time. Good for him? I think. Yeah. I mean, maybe not well wasted. I don't know.
And she was the one who went after me.
Okay.
Anyway, I was just an ordinary college student.
I think it's so funny that he's a college student because you look at him compared to Junpei in the art and he's got Dorito situation going on. Okay, he's a college student.
If there was a reason I'd been abducted and put in the nonary game, I sure couldn't see it. Why was this happening to me? And also, no one else.
I assumed he was a grad student. Honestly, grad student makes more sense to me. Grad student makes more sense to me looking at his face. Every day is live day. Every day is leg day. I have never said it, but there was a few times where I was like, they don't really look that much alike, but is he somehow related to Junpei in some way? Like, I was like, I don't think they're the same person. But I also have it 100% thrown out the window, because I never know what's going on in these games. So it kind of could be anything, you know? I haven't thrown away pretty much any theories, so it could be anything. Oh wait, well, let me check something real quick. Okay, great. I sent in fix of some merch earlier, and I thought that maybe I had gotten feedback that it needed to be fixed more, but it hasn't been checked yet. Just like was like an okay, well look.
I thought back to what I'd been doing right before I was taken. The memories were still a little blurry, but they were there. I was in a car. That's all I got.
I love how everyone else is doing shit right now, and he's just like standing here, like thinking to himself, because it's so real. This is me. Christmas? California? Sorry. I went through a lot of emotions there. I guess the Nevada desert is right there. So if we were going on the idea of Nevada, then not Christmas. I looked at Hannah's message. If we're thinking about the Nevada desert, then, I mean, California makes sense. 999 was earlier this year? Last year? It was right around the same. It has not been that long. I think we asked this before. I don't think it has been that long. Oh, a year. Less than. I don't know when Clover's birthday is.
December 25th, 2028. Early morning, California desert. The moon was beautiful. I'd just finished writing a paper due that day and was heading to my car from the research building. The parking lot was empty, and a bright moon cast sharp shadows across the chilly pavement. The last time I'd looked at the clock, it had said it was 2 a.m, which meant that today was Christmas Day. So why was I at school typing away feverishly on Christmas?
I wasn't gonna say anything. I was waiting for the hard science person in here to make a comment on that. This is Hannah's department.
There were 3 reasons. First, my home computer had suddenly decided to eat shit.
We've all been there, buddy. I'm so sorry.
When I hit the power...
Wait, what fucking professor has your paper due on Christmas? What asshole professor? You guys shouldn't even be in school right now. What a dick. What an asshole. That's a jerk move, professor. Anyway,
when I hit the power button, I just got nothing. I didn't have the time to spend all night troubleshooting this stupid thing, so I headed back to campus to use one of the school machines. Second, the professor in charge of my research group was a Buddhist. Christmas didn't appear to have any sort of significance to him, and part of me couldn't shake the thought that he was trying to make some kind of point.
Here's the thing. That is a point. I understand the point being made. However, US universities don't tend to be in session during Christmas. Even as someone who took winter session, that's after New Year. That's like the January session, that's usually winter break. Oh, of course. Christmas is also illusory. Got it.
Third, my girlfriend had broken up with me a week before.
Rip. Yeah, it's also sorry. Let me celebrate Christmas.
I'm sorry. I don't think we should see each other anymore. Goodbye. All I'd got was that one cold email. Try as I might, I couldn't even get in touch with her.
She's dead. Options. She's dead. She was kidnapped. That was 0. She actually just hated his ass.
Of course, that meant I wouldn't be attending the party we'd been planning on going to. Somehow I didn't think drinking by myself around a bunch of happy couples would really be a good idea.
Why are you all on campus for the holidays? Like, I mean, it's fine if you stay on campus for the holidays, but like, I mean, I guess they still have class, so it doesn't matter. At this point, Sigma's life might be better to be in the game.
At any rate, I'd stayed up all night to finish my paper and emailed it off to my professor before the sun began to rise.
Because the thing is, this isn't true for all colleges or universities in the US, because I did have a friend who went to one, which had like a really weird timing. But for the huge majority of schools in the USA, not only would they not be in class right now, they would actually be done with the class. So like, he could be doing extra stuff, but like, I don't know. I'm not saying he shouldn't stay in the area, but like, go have a party somewhere like else. I don't know. I guess you can if you need to stay in the area. I'm complaining and my eyes hurt so bad, but I can't take any medication. I can't take any medication until after stream because it's all gonna put me to sleep. So if I'm in an extra bad mood tonight, it's because my eyes hurt so much. My eyes hurt so bad.
As I walked across the parking lot, I felt light. Perhaps it was the relief of finishing my paper, or perhaps it was the 5 energy drinks I'd chugged to stay awake. Perhaps it was both.
Be safer.
I slid into my car and stuck the key into the ignition after only 2 tries.
Just sleep in the lab. Just sleep in the lab. Just sleep in the lab, man.
I twisted the key. Nothing happened. Huh? I jiggled the key in the slot and tried again. And again.
I don't know if you should be driving home anyway.
And again.
Okay, I get it.
On the 5th try, the engine made an odd creaking noise, like metal on metal, and fell silent.
Okay, that was more than 5 tries, I think.
God damn it. You stupid piece of shit. I screamed and pounded on the steering wheel, but nothing worked. The console was about to get a visit from my fist when...
Oh! Why did they choose this shot? Why are we getting a crop shot? This is such a funny angle to choose. Sorry. This is such an angle to choose. He's going through it.
Huh? What? What the hell is this? Why is my car smoking?
Hotboxed it.
I clawed at the door, and for a moment I thought that it was just my panic and lack of sleep that were keeping me from opening it.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
It wasn't long before I realized the truth.
Also, I love how much backstory we're getting for this. Because, like, he's like, well, I was working on a paper, and my professor is a Buddhist, and also it was Christmas, and also my girlfriend dumped me, and I hadn't heard for a while, and I was going to go to a party, but then I didn't, and blah, blah, blah. And in the last game, Junpei was just like, I got home, and things got fucked. Like, we don't know jack fuck about what Junpei is doing in the first game. And meanwhile, Sigma's like, I'm going to tell you my life story. It's not a bad thing. It's just a very funny comparison to me. It's just really funny.
Shit! Open, goddammit! What was going on? My mind was racing, trying desperately to puzzle out what was happening through a haze of fear and caffeine-fueled neuron misfires. That was when I saw it. Just a glimpse in the rearview mirror, but I was certain there was someone behind my car. I spun around as fast as... There's something about this line that's really funny. I spun around as fast as a very tired college student sitting in a car can. Yeah? Hey! Who's there? My vision started to swim as the smoke filled the car. The more of it I inhaled, the heavier my body felt, and I could already feel the world starting to go dark. The last of my strength failed, and I collapsed sideways into the passenger seat.
Across the I guess if it's a low console, center console, this could work. Yeah.
My eyes slowly dropped closed.
Drooped closed. Drooped, not dropped. Again, I love that everyone else is, like, at the chromatic doors, and Sigma's, like, in the corner, like, completely disassociating.
When they opened again, I was in the AB room with Fi.
I keep almost calling her Feet. That's not her name.
I guess that's it. Why is this happening to me?
I love to think he said that out loud. He's like, why is this happening to me? And everyone's like, bitch, it's happening to all of us. You're not special.
I spent a few minutes wallowing in misery. I figured I deserved at least a little self-pity.
No one else is getting it. No one else is getting self-pity right now. Get your ass off the ground and go do shit.
But even I knew that brooding and whining wasn't going to get me anywhere.
Clover is in her third fucking nonary game. Clover's in her third fucking nonary game, and this bitch is like, I need a self-pity moment. Grow up.
Like Kay had said, we needed to at least try and find another way out. Seek a way out, man. I shook my head to clear it and stood up straight and headed off.
Oh. Does it matter? Hello, Zero Escape folks. Does this matter? It might matter. Oh, poor Clover. Ah! Ah! Let's go to... We went to the lounge. No, we went to the crew quarters? We went to the crew quarters. Let's go to the lounge. We're just going down. Nothing of consequence. Got it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, I forgot about this map. Beep, beep, beep.
Lounge.
I can say something about this game to my friends. Thanks, Steam.
Lounge.
Oh.
Hey, Sigma.
Yeah, hi to you too. We're both a little disappointed by this. Sorry, girl.
Can I get you a seat?
I'm okay.
Are you some kind of waitress?
What
Oh
do
my
you
god, stop posing! Clover! Ah!
What do you mean, what do I want? I just came here to check up on you guys.
An hour? Oh my god. That's crazy. That's a long time looking at this map.
So, this is the lounge, huh? A bar? A sofa? And 3 ladies.
Don't be weird, don't be weird. Oh hey! RLRLOE.
I feel like I'm in the VIP room.
Can I get you a drink?
Clover, just axe murder him.
You bet.
Oh, I'm not gonna
I
read
turned
that.
21 just the other day.
Does this track with the last game?
I see.
Sorry, I was like doing the mental math there and I was like, wait a minute. Hold. I think she might be bullshitting. Right? She might be bullshitting. You know what? She can bullshit. I don't care anymore.
Well, I guess we could probably have a drink or two then. Unfortunately, as much fun as that sounds like, I don't think it's a very good idea.
Why not?
At this point, Clover should commit multiple felonies. More fun things, Clover's lying. In Japanese, she says 20, neither of which line up with the elapsed time. Just basically saying, yeah, sure, I'm exactly the age you needed to legally drink. Good for her. Who gives a shit?
This isn't really a good time to be getting wasted.
You don't understand, Sigma. This is her third time here. I think she's allowed to murder someone and she's allowed to get drunk. Like,
Really? It seems like this sort of thing is exactly what makes people want to drink in the first place.
she would know.
You've got a point.
Sigma,
I'm just kidding. Besides, I've got a headache.
Me.
Drinking is probably not the best
It
plan.
hasn't gone away yet?
I'm having, like, the time streams meld in my brain. It's the fields. Well, it was fine for a while, but now I guess the bastard's back. Does anyone have an Advil?
are you alright?
No. Yeah, I'm sure if I just leave it alone, it'll go away in a bit.
That's what you tell yourself, and then it's been like 14 hours and you still have a fucking headache. Drink some water. I downed 3 glasses of soju at the bar yesterday after class. If I were in the nonary games, it would so be drinking time. Yeah.
That's how it went away before, anyway. Anyway, has this been happening to anyone else?
The headaches.
Cloverfield. Wah, wah.
Uh-huh.
Now that you mention it, yeah, I did get one a bit ago.
Here's the thing. I understand they're like plot relevant headaches, but as someone who is constantly getting headaches, if someone was like, do you have a headache? I'd be like, yeah, most of my life I have a headache. This isn't special. How am I supposed to know my plot headaches from my headaches? How would you know?
I feel fine now, though.
I genuinely can't put myself into a mindset where I'm not constantly getting headaches. Fuck you, Ninji.
What about you, Luna?
You know, I think I did have a bit of a headache earlier.
This is so unrelatable. I can't relate to this
No
game.
headaches here. Well,
I've had a headache all day.
Well, what?
it's hard to explain. I just feel kind of weird. Your head feels weird? No,
No, she says with a bright smile.
my body feels weird.
Can I get you a shirt?
Like my whole body.
She's a robot.
Do you feel kind of numb? I think I've got the same thing. It's kind of like, like when you fall asleep on top of one of your arms.
Oh god, oh no. I hate that feeling. It's so bad. It's so bad.
And then when you wake up, that arm kind of feels like it's not really yours anymore.
It hurts. It hurts, man. I hate that feeling. It's really bad.
It's not just my arm, though. My whole body kind of feels numb and foreign.
Maybe we're a robot.
I don't know.
Maybe this isn't our body and we swapped consciousnesses? Maybe we're a clone. I don't have anything. I don't have any real guesses. I'm just saying words. I'm just cycling through our usual guesses. Tell me, Hannah. Tell me
I
everything.
guess it's kind of like that, but
Also not at all. Stupid.
Oh, if that's what you're talking about, then yeah, I know what you mean.
I hate you guys. I hate you guys so bad. Sigma's like,
This is what I'm feeling.
and they're like, yeah, I guess I also feel the same. Like, are you just agreeing with me or are you actually feeling it? I'm gonna go nuts. Can I add this to my list of things or not? I'll add it anyway. Feels numb. Feels numb. Headaches.
Really?
It's kind of like my body isn't really mine.
What am I saying?
I'm sort of floating. Like that?
These aren't your bodies. We're in a video game. We're fields. We go back to the morphogenetic field. I don't know. Yes. Because I also just said they could be in a game. Me and Hannah are literally just throwing the same spaghetti at each other.
Yeah.
I forgot about the moon. I'm gonna write moon on this piece of paper. Moon, question mark, question mark, question mark?
maybe it's because
Exactly.
of the anesthetic gas.
The what now?
This actually does make sense that it could be a side effect of the drugs, though.
It might have looked like white smoke. The the stuff they used when they abducted you.
No, like the theory, like throwing spaghetti at a wall and seeing what sticks. That's just what I say for shorthand for theory. Yes, thank you, exactly what Hannah said. You guys just saw this, but see it again.
It seems like we were unconscious for a long time. So
How do you
it
know?
must have been pretty powerful stuff.
Yeah, exactly. If I just keep guessing, I'll get it eventually.
You think this might be some kind of side
Well,
effect?
it could be a side effect, or it could be that it just hasn't worn off completely yet.
Oh, that's good. I mean, if you think about it, anesthetics are usually something that you have to administer with some amount of care because they're incredibly dangerous otherwise. So kind of just throwing a smoke bomb of one of them at someone, especially for Sigma, who was in like a small enclosed environment like a car, where he's gonna get much more of it than, say, an entire apartment, which is what Junpei had. That's actually incredibly dangerous, but like, you know, I mean, this is technically tested by like the government if it's the same thing as the one from the last game. So like, it's like, I understand it's sci-fi, I should just go with it, but like, let me just say that so I can have said it.
Whatever. That's not important. Right now we need to figure out how to get out of here.
Alright, I'll go have a look somewhere else then.
Then Hannah, Clover is fucked. They keep doing this to her.
You guys going to stick around here?
Yeah. Haven't really taken a good look at everything yet.
It's super safe, but at the same time, I feel like super safe is only like safe in terms of thing that can like immediately knock you out. Like safe in the sense that it's not gonna kill you, but like there's such a there's always a risk, and I feel like knocking someone unconscious, you're always gonna have a pretty big risk, especially when it's just like random people that you aren't like medically examining and stuff. So, you know, not an awesome thing for the government to have.
Okay, catch you later then. I waved goodbye and headed toward the exit. Where to next?
We could have just laughed. I don't need your inner monologue. Shut up. Who are we seeing? Who's here? Hello? Oh.
So, I kind of fucked you over. This is the infirmary, huh?
What are you doing here?
Sorry. Still mad, huh?
Of course she is.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Come on now, you don't have to get your panties in a bunch.
Oh my, shut the fuck up.
That's easy for you to say, Dio. You're sitting pretty at 5 BP. Tenmyoji and I only have one. You do understand what that means, don't you?
That's no reason to take your anger out on people. You won't get your BP back by being a jerk to him.
What's this? You're gonna take his side?
Her hand looks so broken in this pose. Girl, are you okay?
I thought you, of all people, would agree with me.
I do.
No, you don't.
She said I will hop to this pose real quick and then hop back.
You don't get it. Why would you care? You've got, what, maybe 5 years left? Maybe less?
People are so mean to him.
I'm not like you.
I'm an undead mummy from Egypt who is filled with ice.
I'm still young. I want to live a long life. There's so many things I still want to do.
Like what?
Like everything. I'm from ancient Egypt.
I want to wear lots of gorgeous clothes. I want to eat tons of delicious food and fall in love.
What an idiot.
Oh my god. You're so mean to each other.
Excuse me?
And I was going to take your side, but after that load of horse shit, you're on your own.
Oh my god. She's like, I want to live my life. And he's like, actually, die.
Ugh. Look, let me try this again. I'm frustrated. But there really is something important I have to do.
Which is? Okay. Alright.
Avenge my father's murder.
Oh! Okay, just kidding. I get... Alright. Okay, Alice. I wish there was a little more tension. I was telling this to Hannah and anyone else who was in... I can't remember if anyone else in here was in the thread. But, like... I wish there was a little more tension because, like, they are stressed and, like, I totally understand that. And, like, they did this in the last game, too, where people started to just go at each other's throats. But I feel like the tension in this one isn't as much, even though now they've, like, established that if you get, like, if you drop to 0, you die. I don't know. I feel like I'm still missing something and I feel bad about it. I'm like, can we have more tension as she's, like, 1 point away from dying? Sorry, Alice.
That's what I have to do.
Okay. What happened to him? Could you elaborate on that?
No, I couldn't.
Okay. Alright.
This isn't the kind of thing I should be telling people I don't even know.
Okay. Anyway. Fine. Now that I've looked around the room, just tell me one thing. Does your father's murderer have anything to do with us being trapped here?
I have no idea.
Wink.
As to why you're here, your guess is as good as mine.
We're all fucked.
But it's possible that his death is connected to my abduction.
Meaning?
I was on their trail. I was tracking down the people who killed him.
How close were you?
Maybe we need to walk back this Egyptian mummy thing just a little bit.
I can't say.
But, like, what a weird coincidence that would be, am I right?
But it's possible that I was getting close enough that they decided something had to be done with me.
So, nunnery game.
Are you a detective?
Hi, JFK!
Well, I wouldn't really say I'm a detective.
I'm a mummy. I like how, like, 30 seconds ago I was like, let's walk back this Egyptian mummy thing, because I don't feel confident anymore. And then I'm, like, actually back to mummy jokes.
Not a bad guess, though.
Hannah's going through it. Oh, what'd you get at the store?
Why are you guys looking at me like that?
I mean, you don't really have the detective look.
I didn't say I was a detective.
Your boobs are out. Then what are you? CIA?
No.
Fine. Well, whatever you are, you don't look like one.
It's kind of funny because I keep forgetting that, like, they're canonically American now, huh? Like, I guess it didn't really process for me before that, like, they were in Nevada, but I don't know where the other boat was, and was everyone actually American? But in this one, like, some of them are American, so I was like, I don't know where the people from the last game are from. Did we all just spend a lot of money flying everyone to Nevada? Like, I don't know. I can't look anything up. I'm not allowed to.
That's fine.
Oh, wait. I don't think... Did I read that?
Fine. Well, whatever you are, you don't look like one.
Junpei was Japanese for sure. Or dubiously American, but everyone else is Japanese. You guys are lucky my English is this good.
In my line of work, the less I look like what I am, the better.
A mummy!
Better
I gotta
keep
stop.
guessing.
Way to give us zero
What's the deal with
answers.
you and
I know we're
Clover?
really early game still. The deal is shut the fuck up.
What's she got to do with anything?
Well, you know each other, right?
No.
I was thinking maybe you were related or worked together or something.
You both have your boobs out.
No.
That's like, can we get either of them shirts? Can you please take off your jacket and we can, like, do something with it? Do the buttons work? Like, can we do something? Can we please do
She
something?
has nothing to do with my work.
Can we please do something about their boobs?
She's just a friend that I met somewhere.
You're never gonna fucking believe where I met her.
Where's somewhere?
In the middle of a desert.
Real. So she is the girl from the end of last game.
A desert?
Yes. But that's an awfully long story.
It's a long game, you're right. But, like, I don't know if she is, like, actually a mummy or if Hannah, or if she is just some random-ass girl who happens to be Alice, named Alice, who they picked up in a fucking desert.
Wait, hold on. Why am I the only person getting the 3rd degree? That doesn't seem fair to me.
Exactly. Would take at least 9 hours.
How about you guys give up a little personal information, too?
Yeah, what about you, P.T. Barnum?
We'll start with you, Tenmyoji. Who are you?
Just a garbage collector.
Any ties to Zero?
None.
What's your relationship with Quark?
He said, "Arrgh!
You two know each other, right?
Do
Arrgh!
I have to answer that?
Ah, bah, bah."
Well, if you
Sorry,
really don't want
I'm losing it over
to,
here.
it's not like I can force you.
There was some random ass naked woman in the middle of the Nevada desert that wasn't the fabled frozen Egyptian queen, then I'll be flabbergasted. Hannah, we never know what's coming with these games. It could be anything.
No. And I apologize, but I don't have anything to say about that.
She could be like a clone grown from the DNA of the mummy that was on the ship. Like Jurassic Park style. She's actually a clone of the ice mummy from the first game. Is this anything? Also, hello, Blenif. Welcome. I'm gonna figure it out.
I mean, it's not like you told us everything either.
I see. Very well, then. Dio, it's your turn.
Yeah, we have to have all our bases covered. We'll get there eventually.
What's your profession?
Well, you're probably gonna think I'm full of shit, but
So you're not, like, part-time Brendan Urie? Like,
I'm
what?
a circus ringleader.
A ringleader?
You're kidding.
So, like, were my P.T. Barnum jokes legit, or is he shitting us?
Nope, I'm the real deal. I lead a company of about 50 people. We travel all over the world. It was my grandfather's grandfather who founded it, but my father died at a young age. I'm a 5th-generation ringleader.
This is like an in the family situation? You're gonna think I'm full of shit, but I'm exactly what this outfit might lead you to believe. I mean, I guess that makes more sense than he was just fucking wearing this on Christmas, right?
My old man was a trapeze artist.
Oh, fuck.
He tried to do this
Uh-huh.
quadruple flip and missed.
This happened in a book I read the other week for work.
Well, I guess he wasn't really young. He was about 40. Still.
That's still pretty young. 40 is pretty young.
He was pretty reckless for a guy that age.
Imagine if they waited like an hour longer and he was just in jeans. Oh, man.
Always talking about how he couldn't let the kids show him up. Guess he just took it too far.
Yikes.
I see. You lost your father, too, then.
Wait, did you guys not have any safety stuff in place? Was he practicing, or did he try it in a performance and it just went wrong?
Yeah.
I mean, things can still go wrong in a performance, but like most circuses for trapeze artists do have some level of safety equipment involved. We gotta check out the safety situation in his
Guess I got a
circus.
little sappy.
Yo, Dio, we gotta figure out your safety situation. I don't know if this is up to code.
Anyway, point is, I don't have any damn idea how I'm connected to Zero. I got grabbed on the last night of one of our tour stops.
Rip. Who's the ringleader now?
I'd gone out to a couple bars and gotten shit-faced.
That was your first mistake.
On my way back to the caravan, this black van pulls up. Somebody grabs me and throws me inside.
I'm sure he has some kind of relevance, but I do think it's really funny if they just saw this guy in a goofy outfit and were like, that one. We don't know who the fuck this man is, but that one.
Before I can even get a look at him, they hit me with that gas and I'm out like a light. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the AB room. Anyway, enough about me. We still haven't heard your story, Sigma.
I got dumped.
Who are you?
I told you guys the first time we met. Don't you remember? I was on my way home from school, and when I got in my car, this white gas started pouring out of everywhere.
Are you some kind of doctor?
Okay, that's 8 people. Wait, look at that asshole in the top hat. Gas him. Doctor? If Sigma's, like, studying to be a doctor, I'll lose my mind. Oh, I forgot JFK hasn't been to any of these streams. Welcome. Welcome to my occasionally bordering on Bill and Ted Be Excellent Dudes voice.
Huh? No, I'm still working on my degree. Which is... I'm shooting for a PhD, but I'm not quite there yet.
Hannah, signal to lose your mind.
I guess you've been working on that for quite a while, huh?
Yeah, I guess I have.
Can you think of anything that might connect you to any of this?
Believe me, I've thought about it, but I just keep drawing a blank.
He's gonna be a PhD student, Hannah. He's gonna have a higher degree than Professor Layton.
What about Zero?
No idea.
Do any of the people here look familiar to you?
Help, it looks like they're in a little pose line. Hey, Tenmyoji, can you also do it? Can we also have Tenmyoji doing this pose? Can we all just line up and do this real quick? I think it would be fun. Everyone pose real quick. Hand up, hand on hip.
Nope.
You do it too, Sigma. Hip out. Hannah, now you have to get a PhD. I don't know what to tell you.
Nope, you're all strangers. Well, I guess I can't really say for sure about Kay, since I haven't seen his face. I suppose it's possible he's someone I know.
Can someone take off Kay's mask then? Can we please? Who are you?
Who is he anyway?
Has anyone tried?
Until that amnesia clears up, I don't think we've got any way of knowing.
Oh, come on. You know he's full of shit.
You still don't believe him?
Of course not.
He said,
Okay, well, Kay's a bit of a mystery, but what about some of the others? Clover, for instance. What does she do?
I think she's a student.
Baby girl, what are you studying?
At night, she's a waitress or a bartender or something.
It's one of those situations where no one has even thought to try the suit was open all the time. I'd lose my fucking mind.
What about Quark?
Quark is 12!
Well, I guess he probably doesn't really have a job, huh? He's still in elementary school, right? Why is that funny?
It's nothing. Just forget about it.
I'm gonna start fist fighting people. I'm gonna start fist fighting people. Give any information.
Yeah, you're right. Boy his age would be in elementary school.
But he's not because he's a genius. Is that what you're gonna say? He's not because he's a genius?
You really don't know much, do you? About Quark, I mean.
Well, if it makes you feel better, sure.
Yeah, what does that have to?
Well, I know a little about Luna.
How?
I got her talking when we were in the infirmary.
Oh, okay.
She says she's got some sort of medical license or something.
That makes sense.
She's a nurse?
It could mean she's a doctor.
Okay.
I don't know. She didn't say.
I really can't tie these people together
going
yet,
how
but
she
I don't know
looks
why
there.
I'm trying so early.
Guess nurse.
What the fuck does that mean, Dio? Going by how she looks, I'd guess nurse? That makes no sense. Okay, everyone else is also like, anyway.
She's the most mysterious to me.
Girl, how is Kay not more mysterious? I don't trust any of you people anymore. We are back
What
to
does a girl
I don't
like
trust
that
anyone. I don't trust any of you. What do you mean, what does a girl like that do? She looks like she dresses like one of the, like, the pre-made, like, necklace, undershirt, covered jacket thingies that you could buy at, like, Forever 21. Like, you could buy them all together. Like, it came connected. Like, she looks like that.
You've been around her the most, Sigma. She told you anything?
She hasn't told me jack shit!
Look, I just don't know, alright? It's just kind of there. Like, I looked at you, and some part of my brain just said, That's Sigma.
Still a really funny thing to think about someone.
No, nothing in particular.
Sure.
Yeah, she's a real mystery, alright. I honestly know about as much as you do. So, basically nothing. But I do see her in black and white on film. I hadn't really realized it until I said it. I'd spent hours with Fi, and yet I knew nothing about her except her name, and I only had her word that even that was the truth. Who was she really? The more I thought about it, the more suspicious she seemed. A fake detective, a waitress, a garbage collector, an elementary school kid, a nurse, and a circus ringleader, and also me, plus two total mysteries. What do we all have in common? I don't think Zero would just grab a bunch of people randomly.
There's no point to talking about this. We should just focus on getting out of here.
I agree.
I love that you guys are considering PhDs when I can't even properly commit to a master's because I don't even know what field I would go into and most of them would be pointless.
I'm going to go check on the others then.
Where do you plan on going?
Bye. I think I'll head to the crew quarters.
I see. Right. Later, bro.
Are we on that level now? Okay. Bye. I headed out of the infirmary.
I did my bachelor's, but I did it online, and I kind of want to... I miss school, which is a weird thing to say, but I miss school. Crew quarters. We were already here. Oh,
Sigma.
hi, you two.
Perfect timing.
Can you take off your mask?
You were in the crew quarters before, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was. Fi, Alice, and I went through all the rooms.
Did you find anything suspicious?
Like a secret door or something?
If I had, you really think I wouldn't have told you?
Anything else out of the ordinary, perhaps?
Out of the ordinary?
What's this book?
A book about cats? Huh? Oh, that's a book of meowed cats.
A meowed?
Don't worry about it. Oh, sorry. It's just this thing that's happened to me ever since I was just a kid.
This is literally, it really is gonna be so funny if his cat thing is plot relevant. I can't tell if it's funnier if, like, it's not plot relevant or if it is plot relevant. I think regardless, it's probably the best thing about him. This is probably the best thing about Sigma. Let's be real here. This is the best thing about him.
Whenever I start talking about cats, I start talking like one.
Cat puns make you so talking in cat puns is talking like a cat. Okay, Sigma.
It doesn't really mean anything though, unless it does.
Oh, okay.
That's weird.
I'm being bullied.
So what's the cat book about?
Oh, well, there's this quantum physics thought experiment called Schrodinger's cat. This book talks about it.
Oh, yes, I've heard about that.
Cool, then I don't have to explain
The
it.
cat is put in a box with a device that has a random chance to release a poison which will kill the cat. That means the cat is both alive and dead until someone opens the box. Something like that, right?
Oh. Japanese Sigma's tick was adding nya to sentences rather than puns. Got it.
Meowby?
What?
I don't really know anything about it. I'm just telling you what Fine told me.
So it probably isn't gonna give us any hints then.
You can't be a little blonde boy making cat puns, buddy.
Quark, you're doing it too.
Oops.
Well, what about you guys?
What do you mean?
Hiccups. You checked out the lounge with Clover and Tenmyoji when Clark was in the infirmary with Dio and Luna. Anything suspicious there?
Well, this whole facility is pretty suspicious, but
Yeah, that's true. Good point. Point made.
I suppose that's not what you meant.
No, it's not.
Well, the puzzles in the lounge were lunar eclipse themed.
Oh.
Lunar eclipse? That's just what Hannah likes.
Yes.
The moon and eclipses.
Apparently, there's supposed to be a lunar eclipse on December 31st, 2028.
Whoa!
All the puzzles were related to that somehow.
Isn't that this New Year's Eve? Are we on the moon?
Wait, aren't we? Didn't we joke about being on the moon? Because it kind of looked like we were on the moon. I have a moon question mark thing here, so I'm just gonna put lunar eclipse. I don't know how this comes together, but
I suppose it is. Well, I can't say I know what year or even what day it is, but...
no. Wait, so Kay doesn't know anything except the date of a lunar eclipse? Like, that's just such a weird thing. Like, amnesia's weird and what... this is also fake fantasy amnesia. But, like, it's so funny that he doesn't remember what day it is. He doesn't remember who he is. He doesn't remember what year it is. But he does remember the specific date of a lunar eclipse. Don't worry about it.
Clover was saying something to that effect.
Oh. Okay, never mind. He doesn't remember this. Clover knows this. This makes more sense.
The 31st, huh? I'd been knocked out at dawn on the 25th, so the 31st would be 6 days after that. Lunar eclipse. Lunar eclipse. What did it have to do with any of this?
Well, first things first. Luna. The name Luna. We have a character named Luna. Also, Lunar is related to rabbits. Rabbit, 0, 0 rabbit. We did it. I did it. You're welcome.
Try as I might, I couldn't think of any way an eclipse could be connected to our abduction. Anyway...
What about the infirmary, Quark? Did you find anything there?
Yeah, we did find something.
Wait, so we had Schrodinger's cat. Lunar eclipse.
Just one thing, though.
What was it?
You and Luna didn't tell you?
No.
Okay, I got it right here. Just a second.
A gun! Quark reached into his pocket and pulled out what appeared to be a newspaper clipping.
Clipping? Fuck. Shit, I'm sorry. I listened to erotica all day for work. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I literally listened to erotica for like so many hours this week. Most of my work hours this week were erotica. I can't. Oh no. For people who don't know, I work for an audiobook company, not Audible, an audiobook company, and I listen to the audiobooks and make sure the narrators aren't missing things, and both the books I just read were erotica. Anyway, my throat began to tighten as I read it. Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities. Oh, great. Great.
The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildflower. The WHO has
Actually, I think they actually are supposed, when you read this, I think you're supposed to spell it out, but I don't remember.
The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. That's it. Immediate quarantine of any affected patients is strongly advised.
Yeah, I was gonna say, remember when 100,000 deaths was considered a lot for a pandemic? Because that was my first thought too. I think I even said that right now. Like, only 100,000. That's like, oh god.
Is this for real?
It seems a little hard to believe.
You guys didn't hear about this? How long have you been in here?
If it really is some kind of pandemic, though, That sounds like a pretty big deal, and how did none of us hear about it?
Yes, it does.
There hasn't been anything on the news, though. This is the first time I've even heard of the term Radical 6.
If it is true, then I worry about what might be happening to the world
no.
outside. Is there a pandemic raging on the other side of these walls?
Oh!
Me too, Quark.
Clover's voice shattered the silence.
It's gonna be Hannah. If they're on the moon, I'm gonna lose it. I'm kind of sad that her model is kind of broken and she's always smiling because, like, it's not a good design for her. But I would like to see other emotions.
Hurry! You need to come with me.
Has something happened?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, sort of. I mean, we found something.
What did you find?
It's horrible. It's really scary.
She says with a big smile. I hope someone's dead.
Horrible?
Oh, never mind. Just shut up and follow me. You'll understand when you see it.
The dead body.
Where is it?
It's right over here in the next room.
They're all gathered because they're either test subjects or because they have the chance of biologically having the cure. I don't know why they need a fucking death game, though. Which one? Is it the Maze Runner, where all the kids in the mazes are them trying to come up with, like, a vaccination or something? Is it the Maze Runner where the kids are, like, everyone is dying of some kind of infection, disease, and that's why the kids are in the maze? Because I know... Because Divergent was also, everyone is in here because of... Chicago was an experiment in Divergent. That's the twist. But I think that one was more of a science experiment about things. But I think the plot of the first Maze Runner is that there was a serious disease. They were all dying, and these boys were, like, how they were trying to solve things. It's been a really long time. I reference both these endings all the time. And it's been so long since I've read either of them. That really is the twist in, like, book 2 or 3 of... Maybe I think 3 of Divergent. The twist is Chicago was a social experiment. Which is really funny and out of context. Luna's neutral is also a smile, but more a small, nervous one that could be appropriate than Clover's giant grin neutral face. Yeah,
Just
for
follow
real.
me.
Chicago was like a weird eugenics experiment to breed superhumans, I think. Yeah, it was something like that. For some reason, they were trying to do something with the different, like, divergent, all of the different groups. There was some reason they were like, literally breeding for traits, and I don't remember exactly why, other than maybe superhumans. Like, I don't know why breeding for abnegation would, like, make you a superhuman, but I don't know.
Clover was first into the room, quickly followed by me, Kay, and Quark.
Part of me is sometimes like, should I read Divergent to try to figure out what was going on there? But I really didn't like the first one, so it's probably not worth it. I'm already reading Lightlark right now, so.
She said nothing, just pointed under the bed. The three of us crouched down and followed her finger. There it was. A bomb!
I think.
What the hell is this?
I think it's a bomb.
Hell yeah.
Bomb? No way.
So, thank you, Sigma.
Boom! Yep.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. We're gonna blow up so many times.
Moon!
I can't tell. I was trying to figure out if that was like a hole in the desert. Was that a hole in the desert with the moon in the sky? Or are we on the moon and that was the earth in the corner? It's fine.
Of course. It was the same bomb I'd seen in my vision. Then it hadn't been a hallucination. Probably. Had it actually been a premonition?
Hannah, I was 100% one of my options is we are back in the Nevada desert.
No, it's all right. Luna's out rounding them up. They should be here in just a few seconds.
How did you guys even find this if we didn't before? I guess someone probably put it there, and then I guess maybe Zero is probably one of us again, but what if they're not? I don't know.
Where is it? Where's this bomb?
Yeah, great question.
No sooner had she spoken the words than the rest of our fellow captives appeared. Luna pushed through them and pointed at the bomb.
There. You see?
Damn, Nevada's crazy.
For several long moments, we just stared in silence. Slowly, we began to eye one another. Old suspicions suddenly reawakened. It was Phi who finally broke the silence.
Doesn't look like it has a timed detonator. There must be a remote somewhere.
You're right. It'll probably use an active button or switch of some sort, not a dead man switch. If we can get it, we should be safe as long as we don't press the button.
Yeah, no, literally same, Ninji. I have also never been further west than Wisconsin.
Who was the first person to find this?
Me. And Luna. We found it while we were searching this room.
I thought you and Luna were in the lounge.
Well, yeah. We looked all over, but we couldn't find anything there. So we gave up on the lounge and came here.
I can confirm that. I wanted to look around the lounge some more, so I stayed back.
God, her hair, Phi's hair in these little cuts looks so bad.
You guys must have found it when you got here then?
It doesn't look as bad other times, but I think it's just for some reason the lines between the parts of her hair got so defined, and I don't know why.
Yes.
How did you know it was a bomb?
Well, I mean, I could tell just by looking at it.
Why?
Well, during my train...
No! Go on! Go on, Clover!
Clover.
Clover! Go on! Training for what? Training for what? Training for what? Ooh.
Clover's eyes widened and she clapped her hands over her mouth.
Anyway, this is definitely a bomb.
That was so fucking suspicious, you two weirdos!
I guarantee it.
How do you know?
I just do, okay?
You sounded pretty sure about the switch, too.
Yeah, we're in the fucking bomb squad. I don't know, they're spies. They're vigilantes. They're... Zero. They're working with Zero. I don't
How
know.
do you know all this?
Let's just say it's an occupational hazard.
What kind of occupation do you have?
Secret Agent Clover, exactly.
I can't tell you that.
Spare me the bullshit. This isn't time for keeping secrets.
Please, just trust me.
No one's trusting anyone.
Look, I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm sure that's a bomb.
Can we afford for it to, like, the thing is, even if we don't trust Alice and Clover right now, like, can they afford to assume it's not a bomb, right? Like, can we afford to just be like, well, I don't believe them? Like, is that a risk worth taking?
And it's not just any kind of bomb. It's an antimatter bomb.
A what?
Antimatter.
Uh-huh.
What?
Wait, you mean a bomb that uses annihilation energy?
What? Hannah? What? Hannah? Hannah? Hannah?
Oh, you know what that is? Anyway, yes, you're right.
What, in the Herlock Sholmes?
What's Annie-Hill Nation?
Quark is like, I'm 12. I'm saying 12. He might be like 8. I don't know. They didn't give me an age.
I would have thought you'd know.
He's a tiny genius, right? Like, that's gonna be the thing, that he's a tiny genius.
Huh? Why?
Well, your name is Quark. You do know what that means, right?
Yeah, Grandpa told me about it. He said it's an elementary particle, one of the smallest bits
I
of
do know
matter.
about quarks. Almost nothing. I know that they exist.
But I don't really know anything else.
I see.
Yeah, funny.
Can
Interesting.
you explain it to him, Tenmyoji?
Do we have time for a physics lesson?
Me?
Well, you know him best. I thought you could explain it best.
Let me think. I don't know. It's hard to think of a way to explain it in simple terms.
Oh, thank you, Novala. I will take some drinks of water while they try to explain physics to me.
You want me to do it?
Shut up, Fi. I'm sorry. I think I'm a little bit extra mean to Fi because she kind of... We've just been stuck with her for a while. I think I'm probably being a little bit too mean to Fi, and she doesn't deserve it yet. I'm sorry.
Yes, please.
Also, she kept fucking explaining the prisoner's dilemma to me, and I know what it is, girl. Thank you, JFK. He's 10.
Fi nodded and turned to Quark.
Okay. To begin with, we usually refer to bits of matter as particles, but there are also these things called antiparticles. For example,
Feel free to get
an
mad at
electron
any
is a
point if
particle
needed,
with a
Hannah.
negative charge. It has a sort of opposite, which is the antiparticle called the positron. It has a positive charge instead of a negative one, like the electron. So, protons have antiprotons, and neutrons have antineutrons. Antimatter is a general term that covers all the antiparticles. The thing that's interesting about antimatter is that because it's the opposite of normal matter, when they collide, they both sort of cancel each other out. When they cancel each other out, though, it releases a whole bunch of energy. That process is called annihilation. So, an antimatter bomb is a bomb that uses annihilation energy.
Cool. Fact that it's an iterative prisoner's dilemma where there's a minimum of 2 rounds and they can potentially use info from previous one rather than a straight one is an interesting twist on the formula. Yeah, I guess that's true. Because they're actually talking to each other. Because the media that I know that really uses a lot of prisoner dilemma, and I've mentioned this last time and earlier this time, is the Adventure Zone, specifically the Suffering game arc. And so they have to keep doing it. But they aren't talking to people, and yeah, had everyone just trusted each other, it would have been fine. Antimatter bombs do not exist. We cannot create antimatter without matter. There is no way we can amass enough antiparticles for destructive properties and have it last. As far as I'm aware, they're not very stable and they phase out of existence, essentially. Easily. But also, yes, true. Got it. Interesting. Thank you for the science update, Hannah. Have I seen the 3 Doctors? I don't remember if I've seen the 3 Doctors. Thank you for your Doctor Who knowledge, Ninji. Also an important addition to the stream.
Sorry. I don't really get it.
Quark is like, I'm 10.
Oh. Alright, how about this? You've got men and women, right?
Oh my god!
Kind of like complete opposites?
Oh my god! Let's just get through this. Let's just get through it. Let's just get through this part. Let's just get through
What happens
it.
when you put them together? Well, if there were, quantum
What the
men,
fuck are you talking about?
then when you put them together, they disappear.
This is worse. Girl, this explanation is worse.
Because their opposite elements cancel each other out.
What? This makes no sense.
Like when a plus cancels out a minus, you get 0.
You should have just gone with that. Why are you bringing up men and women? This makes no sense. She's not. I do love the idea. I understand that's the joke. But they're not writing it in the best way.
That's annihilation. But when you get annihilation, you also get...
I know!
Her face. I just noticed her face floating again.
A baby!
Exactly. In this case, the baby you get is the energy from the annihilation.
Okay.
It's not a real baby, of course, but like a baby, it's got all sorts of potential to do amazing things.
Sorry, I'm listening to the music instead of her because I'm trying to understand the layers of bubbling and electric and acoustic guitar and stuff. Sorry.
That's kind of a strange explanation.
You followed it though, right?
No!
Yeah, but that thing under the bed isn't going to be making a baby.
No, I don't get it.
Just how big of an explosion are we gonna get here?
We're gonna blow up, man.
It's pretty simple, actually. Just use Einstein's E equals mc squared.
Is that what this is used for?
The mass lost during annihilation will be converted to energy, so...
Is that what that equation is used for? I don't think I ever had to use that equation, so I don't actually know.
So you would take the total mass of matter and antimatter and multiply it by the speed of light squared. That should get you the amount of energy.
My headache versus this game.
For example, let's say that it has 350 milligrams of antimatter.
Is that how you measure things?
That would mean there would also be 350 milligrams of matter, right?
Oh, I guess that would make sense.
So you'd have 700 milligrams total.
If you could measure the matter to tell you how much antimatter you have? It's fake. I don't need to understand it. I don't need to understand it. It's fake.
Yes. That means annihilation would produce roughly 63 trillion joules.
63 trillion joules?
Dio asking how bad the bomb is as if it's not going to be a bomb of instant kill you.
That's about as much energy as the Hiroshima bomb.
What the?
Whoa. Sorry.
You gotta be kidding me. There's only 350 milligrams of stuff in there.
How much is 350 milligrams? Of salt. Yeah, let's go salt. Salt in tablespoons. Wait. Less than a gram. I was gonna say, this is a tiny amount. Okay, got it. I need to think in baking terms. I'm like, how much flour is this?
Well, technically it's 700 milligrams since you have the matter and the antimatter.
That's not the point. We're talking about something that weighs less than a gram, being equal to a bomb that weighed like 10,000 pounds.
I should have just kept clicking the button. I have to stop asking questions because sometimes games tell you shit.
Don't get so excited. I think I know what kind of bomb this is.
I thought you already told us.
It's probably using antihydrogen. There
Oh
should
my God.
only be about 25 micrograms of material in there.
That's not... Wait, what? Did she say micrograms? But that says UG. Is that what UG is? You know what? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
That's less than 1,000th of a gram. So you'd only get about 45 billion joules of energy, right?
What?
What does that mean?
I feel like I need to say this. I'm like not a STEM person. I did some bio. I did some math. Oh, okay. That's what it is? Oh, okay. I think yes, okay. I don't know fuck all. So I'm just gonna keep being confused and you guys don't actually have to explain things unless you really want to.
About as much explosive power as 1 ton of TNT.
That's the weird thing, Novala. I really loved bio. I loved bio a lot. I almost considered doing bio or chemistry, but there's just nothing, there's no like careers I'm interested in. I just kind of like being in those classes.
Yes. Well, approximately.
And how exactly should I not worry about that? That's enough to blow up a 10-story building!
Well, maybe we can like put a bowl over it or something.
True. But it's a lot less powerful than an atomic bomb.
Maybe we can just like, what if we just put it in a safe and leave the room? Maybe it'll be okay.
We don't know how big this place is. If we can get far enough away from the bomb, we might have a chance of survival.
Perhaps, but how do we know this is the only bomb?
What do you mean?
Look at it carefully. It's got a number 3.
LOL. Yeah, just put it under his hat.
Yeah, you're right.
If the bombs are numbered,
Then there could be a number 2 bomb or a number 1 bomb out there, huh?
yes. There's no way to know if this is the final bomb either. There could be a 4th or a 5th.
It's interesting. I think in the last game, every time there was a ... there was like a gasp or something. And in this game, there's just silence.
Anyway, we can't just sit here and do nothing. We should move it.
Dio stepped forward and reached for the bomb.
No!
Alice kicked him in the head.
Don't touch it.
Alice grabbed Dio by the wrist and jerked him away from the bed.
She should have kicked him in the head. Use his hat as a target.
Have you got a death wish or something? This bomb is here because somebody planted it.
Oh, her mouth remembered to move at the end.
Do you really think they didn't rig it to go off if some idiot tried to move it?
Then what the fuck are we supposed to do?
Fuck word.
We'll just have to leave it be for now, until we can find the detonator or figure out how to turn it off.
And you're telling us we should just prance off and ignore the incredibly deadly bomb that is probably gonna kill us all?
There's not much else we can do.
I think it would be really funny if like half the endings still involve us blowing up.
Do you know how to turn it off?
Well, there is a way.
Then spill the beans, lady. How do we turn the damn thing off?
There should be an emergency deactivation password. If you enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate.
So we just need to get this password?
Yes, that's right.
But there's no keyboard or anything on the bomb.
Look again. You see it? Right here. There's a port.
At the
We
bottom?
can find the password input device. We just connect it here.
Okay.
Then we can enter the password.
Sure. Well, this was fun.
Who would do something like this?
I have no idea, but we can figure out when they did it.
Oh, yeah?
When you and I searched this room, we didn't find anything, right? So that means the bomb must have been planted after we'd left.
After we'd left, huh? But when we went and checked the chromatic doors, we were all there. And after that, we've all been around other people. There's no way anyone could have stuck off to plant it.
I don't know about that. After we finished the AB game, we all split up. But if someone planted it right before then...
What do you mean?
Oh, yeah. You don't know, do you? Before we went off to the 3 rooms, we searched the hallway.
Is this when we were fucking around in our own head?
Everybody was all split up.
Is this when we were fucking around in our own head?
Yeah, anyone could have come by here then. It would have been easy to sneak away.
Oh my god.
You know, I don't remember seeing you around, Sigma.
Yeah, because I was disassociating.
What were you doing?
Disassociating.
Well, I was just kind of deep in thought, I guess. I stayed behind in the warehouse when you guys went off. Yeah, I know that doesn't sound good. I just kind of... Listen. Everyone was split up and no one has an alibi. That means you, Sigma, are extra suspicious. Like, you're so fucking stupid. Hey, why are you guys giving me that look? You don't think I planted it, do you?
I never said that.
Not out loud, you didn't. You've got to be kidding me. I don't know anything about this bomb.
Really? Are you sure? Back when we were in the AB room, you said you saw the moment when the bomb exploded.
Oh, way to throw me under the bus.
That was, just a... I could hardly say premonition.
Honestly, at this point, just say it. Who gives a shit?
If they didn't think it was the worst lie on the planet, they'd think I was insane.
Just tell them. Like, I don't know how to tell you this, guy. You're trapped with these people and this thing is gonna explode. Who gives a shit anymore?
I think I'm psychic. Wait. This doesn't make any sense. According to Tenmyoji, any one of us could have been in here. Why am I the only one who's under suspicion? Also, there's no way to know that the culprit here is actually one of us. Maybe there's someone else in here, and they set up the...
Impossible. There's no
Why?
way to get past Zero.
Maybe they're working with Zero.
And there's no way Zero would let anybody do something that would get in the way of the game going forward.
then how would the bomb have gotten in here? Like, you guys don't have anything in your pockets. So somebody had to put the bomb in the game for someone to set it up. I guess she's saying that one of us has to be Zero.
What?
When you say Zero, you mean the AI, right?
I realized as I was speaking, she probably means that one of us is Zero. me when I have an antimatter bomb on my head.
Of course.
This is confusing.
Me too, Kay.
From now on, let's refer to the real Zero, the one behind all of this, as Zero Senior. Which would, of course, make the AI Zero Junior.
Okay, fine with me.
This is Zero the Third.
Anyway, whichever one it is, they're not going to let a 10th person in. There's no way.
Says you.
But what if the 10th person is Zero Senior?
I don't think it could be.
Monokuma! That's the name! Holy shit! Sorry, I keep saying like Zero the Third has very Danganronpa bear vibes, but I could never remember what the name of that actual character is because I've never played more than just the opening of Danganronpa. Monokuma. Thank you. Thank you. It's been driving me nuts.
Why not?
Well, Zero Jr. said so.
And we're gonna fucking trust the bunny?
He said that the real Zero was one of us.
Why are you trusting the bunny? Oh, the creators of the series are fans of each other. Well, you know what? That makes like a lot of sense. That makes so much sense. Because I was getting extreme Monokuma vibes from that character, from Zero the Third. Like, almost exclusively. And Zero Jr. would never lie. Exactly. Exactly.
Vi and Clover were right. There couldn't be a 10th guest. I guess. And Zero Senior was, without a doubt, one of us.
Are you sure? I don't believe or trust like that, okay? I don't believe or trust like this.
But if that was the case, then could Zero Senior have planted the bomb? If not, then who had? Alice? Dio? Luna? Kay?
What is this pose?
Clover?
Oh my god, she's not smiling!
Tenmyuji? Vi? Or... It seemed insane, but could it have been Quark the 10-year-old? No. Why would Zero Senior have gone to all the trouble of setting a bomb? To make this game more exciting? To make it seem more dangerous? No, it didn't fit at all. But if that was the case, then the person who planted the bomb was someone other than Zero Senior.
Hi, Samaranth! And so true, she gets a new expression. Love that for her.
Oh no.
She said,
This is bad.
yeah, it's not awesome, girly.
What is it?
Press the buttons on your bracelet.
Why? Oh fuck. Aw shit. Is this for real?
We've only got 4 minutes until the chromatic doors open.
Zero Jr. and Monokuma do share the same Japanese VA. Oh, that's so wild. That's so interesting.
Let's go then.
She said, ah!
You're right. This bomb thing is gonna have to wait until later.
Alright.
Bye. I didn't click that. The game said, I'm sick of you. Beep, beep. Hello, Nate. You cannot crimes. You can't crimes. No crimes allowed. Do 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 do. Pepsi, Cola, or Sprite?
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain.
We actually haven't done. We've almost exclusively done talking. We haven't done any puzzles yet.
Hey, the doors are open.
He said, "Ah."
We need to figure figure out who's gonna go through which door.
Well, what are our options this time?
Pay attention.
Okay.
I'm only saying this once.
Okay.
Just like the last time, we've got 3 possible combinations.
Vi quickly laid out our choices. Cool. Option A. Luna and I, yellow, pair up with Clover and go through the green door. Tenmyoji and Dio pair up with Alice and go through the red door. Kay and Quark pair up with Vi and go through the blue door. Option B. Luna and I pair up with Vi and go through the red door. Tenmyoji and Dio pair up with Clover and go through the blue door. Kay and Quark pair up with Alice and go through the green door. Option C. Luna and I pair up with Alice and go through the blue door. Tenmyoji and Dio pair up with Vi and open the green door. Kay and Quark pair up with Clover and open the red door.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Oh fuck. Okay, how do we want to do this?
Well, you decided the first time, right?
Yeah?
Can I decide this time?
Why
I
you?
think I deserve it.
You know what?
I
Fair.
only have 1 BP left. Doesn't it seem like the fair thing is to let the person who's at the greatest disadvantage choose? Wouldn't you agree?
That means you should get to choose too. I mean, you've only got 1 BP, right?
You've got a point. But how about we listen to what Alice wants first? So tell us, which door and which people do you want?
The green door. And I want to go with Kay and Quark.
I see. Option B, then. That means Tenmyoji and Dio will go with Clover through the blue door. Is that all right with you, Tenmyoji?
Yeah, sure. I don't mind.
Why? If we go through there together, that means you'll be playing against me in the next AB game. Are you really, really sure?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. As a matter of fact, that's why I want to go with you. You said you didn't trust me, right? Well, I'd like to change your mind. I figure this will give me the chance.
Or she could kill you. Or she could kill you.
I've been wanting to pair up with Alice, too. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Oh. And that is?
Are you an Egyptian mummy?
We'll get to that later.
Anyway, Alice's first choice would be option B then?
I keep feeling like there's multiple tracks playing at once and it's kind of throwing me off.
Yes, I guess.
What about the rest of you? Is that okay too?
I thought about it for a moment. If I went with option B, then Luna and I would go through the red door with Vi.
Oh.
As far as how I felt,
the only reason I'm kind of like, oh man, is because we've just been with Vi so often and I'd love to be with someone else. But also we did just like low-key kill Alice a little bit, tiny bit, so I'd rather just go with her. So we're just gonna deal with it and stick with Vi.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't have any problems with it.
I'm sorry, Fi. I really want to like you. We've been with you the whole time and there's so many people to get to know.
There were no objections. For once, we weren't an asshole.
Then we're all set. Let's go, everybody.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors.
I don't get to
close.
question anyone. I guess I get to question Luna, but I don't get to question, like...
8,
I wanted to
7,
question someone else.
We nodded quickly to one another and split up. Bam, bam, bam. Kay, Quark, and Alice headed for the green door, while Tenmyoji, Dio, and Clover ran toward the blue one. My feet slapped against the hard metal of the warehouse door. Floor. Door? Floor. And Luna, Fi, and I ran to the red chromatic door, the next stage of the nonary game.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
If you were curious, this is only how far we've gotten. This is it. This is all we've done.
Colorblind Dio!
Oh my god, I love Colorblind Dio. It's not really relevant to anything ever, but I think it's really funny, okay? Really funny and good. I think we should have... One of these bitches needs to be colorblind. For me! We're stuck on the moon forever. Yeah, This is what they mean when they say the moon's haunted.
Huh? Is this a dead end?
All 3 doors seem to be locked.
To be fair, I'm also constantly fucking around.
Yeah, looks like it.
I wonder what this thing is.
It looks like the thing next to the number 9 door.
It's got a lever. Try pulling it, Sigma.
Why should I?
Dangerous. Maybe it'll trigger an explosion.
What if you die?
Or possibly it shocks you when you pull it.
Well, the reason we were joking about colorblind Dio is because last week when they switched colors, Dio kind of does this is magenta hesitation thing, and I think the joke is supposed to be that he doesn't know what magenta is, but I'm choosing to take that as he's colorblind. You're welcome, game.
Who knows?
Right, then I have no choice. Did you really think I'd say that, you heartless monster? There's nothing on either side, is there?
What's that supposed to mean?
Sorry for...
Oh, you heartless monster. There's nothing on either... What? That... I get what he means, but also Sigma, that makes... This is not the... This doesn't make sense. This isn't your best work for weird sexual comments.
It's called dressing modestly. I'll have you know I'm a C-cup.
First of all, full respect. Are you? Are you sure? Second of all, who gives a shit, girl? Stop telling him your cup size! What is happening? I would leave. If I were, like, I would just, Luna, girl, we gotta get out of here, Luna. Luna, we gotta get out of here.
We continued in that vein for some time until... Huh?
What?
What? She looks like it almost looks like they were gonna do that. What's the anime pose? I don't know what anime it's from. Where the girl who has her hands on her head and she's sticking her tongue out, the little blep. Do you know what I'm talking about? The one that people redraw all the time, and also I've redrawn with Kat. The little blep one. That's literally what she needs to do. Looks like she's about to do.
It sounded like you two might take a while, so I pulled the lever.
Thank you,
okay?
Luna.
Only the one on the left opened.
The others are still shut
Well,
tight.
we should get going anyway.
Yeah.
Yup, sorry.
The way I feel about Junpei is at least most of his weird horny comments were directed at June. Well, all of them were. But she reciprocated and was also doing horny comments. They're kind of just like, he's just kind of harassing this woman. You know? He's kind of just harassing this woman. Him being Sigma.
What is this place?
It looks like some kind of control room.
Like, Junpei and June were just being weird and horny and flirty.
I can see a huge machine of some sort on the other side of this window.
Ninja, you gotta stop saying that. It makes me nervous.
Maybe a generator?
Right, well, let's split up and look around.
We need cards with a moon on them for the next AB game, right?
Yeah, they're probably in this room somewhere.
Then let's get started.
Whoa, seek a way out. Seek a way. Seek a way.
This looks like it's the control panel. It's covered with screens and buttons and so on. What is this thing? It's huge.
I would guess it's used to analyze things. I also want to say that I don't do a good job with saving saving with remembering other people's voices in this game because they have so much voice acting. So it looks like it's missing a part though. Okay. And that's a tall screen. Wow, thanks, Luna.
I don't think it's turned on.
Maybe it can't get powered for some reason. Oh, it's zoomed, that's why.
What's this?
It's got all these pipes. Look at the black and yellow lever. It says power under it.
Do you think this tubing has electrical cables in it or something?
Maybe flipping these levers will let us change the amount of electrical current.
What would that accomplish?
I don't know. Well, I'm going to guess the power level is the source.
Might as well give it a
Wait. Don't get ahead of yourself. Look at the 320.
Oh?
The lever is missing. Without a replacement lever, I don't think we'll be able to do anything. Okay.
Off, off, on, off, 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 on, off, off, on, off. Huh?
You didn't have to read the whole thing out loud. Look, there's a hole in the middle of it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
This locker looks like the ones in the crew quarters. Even the puzzle panel looks similar. Let's figure out how this works first.
Oh. Not multiplication and addition and division. And this one is time-based. Great. Let's see. 510 minutes would be... Oh, is this in 12 or 24? Oh, fuck. It's fine, we'll do both. Sorry, I'm writing things down. 20, 180. $420. 360. 20. 500. No, that's not right. 480. Sorry, I'm writing down numbers right now. And that's... $11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 30 or 1, 2. Oh wait. That should be 8:30. Is that even something I can do here though? Oh wait, shit. Just kidding. So there's no 0. Oh wait, this one's green and this one's blue and this one's red. What's this one? This one's blue. So that's blue. So we can't finish that yet, but I think I got the first part.
These look promising. Let's see here. Damn, I can't understand any of this. Is this some kind of code? None of these have anything useful.
So sorry, I saw Niji's message.
So much for that.
Oh, we have a protractor. And a compass. Wow! A cardboard box filled with complicated machinery.
Do you think we can use it?
I don't even know what it is. Okay. This is what my house looks like sometimes. Me trying to do Phoenix boxes. These are wrapped in PP bands.
PP bands?
Rope made of polypropylene. Hell yeah!
Alright, this piece of paper has 4 rows of 4-digit numbers.
The color of each digit seems to be random. Green, blue, yellow, pink. They all look like highlighter colors.
Highlighters, you say?
Fuck me! Okay, yeah, sure, fuck you. Whatever. So, shit. Ninja. So that would be 60. And that'd at least be 100. No, that'd be way more than 100. I can't tell if I should actually be doing this right now. Let's... We could get to 6,000. I'm gonna pause on this. I'm gonna pause on the math for this for a second to see if I really need to do it.
A red clock. It says 11,400 seconds on the face. Not sure why.
Should I actually click on the blue one? Sometimes you have to click on things, and I don't think I clicked it. I think I just started math.
A blue clock. It says 510 minutes on the face. That's a long time.
What if you gave me a calculator? A safe. It looks like the ones I saw in the AB room and the infirmary.
So if we put in the password, it should open. Looks like it works the same too.
Great. Nothing. We just don't have the password, buddy. Thank you, sir.
Looks like there's a few different books here. We've got some sort of dense technical thing and a novel?
Huh. Doesn't look like there are any clues here, though. Can I read a book? The lock for the exit. It says lock, unfortunately. This looks just like the one in the crew quarters. Her voice keeps changing, I'm sorry.
So we need to look for a key to open it, right?
That would be my guess, yeah.
This looks like it's the control panel. Okay.
Hey, I think you could move these.
Oh, you're right. Cool.
It says off on the top and on the bottom.
What is that thing?
An octopus?
That's a pretty big octopus.
Yeah, it'd take us all of our lives to eat something that big.
Don't eat it.
I think maybe that's an annihilation reactor?
Annihilation? You mean like that bomb?
Yes. The core of the annihilation bomb would work on the same principles. I think Fi knows a lot more than me about these things, though. Well, I wouldn't say that. I've just picked up a few tidbits of information here and there.
Tidbits, huh?
If it is what Luna thinks, it should be pretty simple. There's going to be a bunch of matter and antimatter in there, probably hydrogen and antihydrogen, bumping into one another. When they do, they annihilate one another. That's where you get the name, and release a bunch of energy. You can actually calculate how much energy by taking the mass defect and...
Stop! Too complicated. I'm going for my PhD and that's too complicated. You're saying that octopus thing is a machine that runs off annihilation energy, right?
Well, machine is a weird way to put it. It's more like an engine, like a steam engine or an internal combustion engine. Just better. All of the electricity in this facility is generated by Mr. Octopus.
So that would make this room...
Yes, this is Mr. Octopus's control room. Okay.
A laptop.
It's got something on the screen. It's the letter T.
Huh.
Did you see that thing plugged onto the side of the laptop?
Yeah. It looks like a memory stick.
It's a USB scanner. Huh? That screen changed.
Do you think it's because you pulled out the thing out?
Huh? That's strange.
What is it?
Look at this screen. The clipboard is still there.
Yeah, I can see that. I guess this isn't a real-time image then. I thought maybe it was showing pictures from that camera on top of the screen.
Are you kidding me? We're not on the screen. Of course it's not a feed from the camera.
Oh.
You have a point. You two are hopeless. Test. I wish there was a better... I guess that's technically better. Oh! Hello. Oh. Were you thinking about putting that compass needle in the hole? Hannah, it's so funny that you say Clay Terran is the only bitch you can rely on, and Clay Terran is, you can only rely on Clay Terran because he's dead and has no character, so that's the only reason you can rely on him, and you know it.
Yeah?
The compass isn't spread though. I don't think you can draw a circle like that.
Oh.
Then just open it. Then open it. A compass. One leg has a needle, the other leg has a pencil.
Do you think we're supposed to use this for something?
Well, usually you use a compass to draw circles.
Where should we draw a circle then, though?
On a piece of paper, I would assume?
How big of a circle?
I don't know. If we had an angle to set the compass to, that might help. Are you guys serious? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, I do have to go get another drink real quick, but I'm gonna leave you guys with that for a second, and I'll be right back. Because what the fuck, man? You can just open it. Hello, I'm back. Sorry, I needed to get another drink anyway, and just them being like, you need to open the compass, and like not just opening the compass and needing to use a protractor to open the compass at an angle. Shut the fuck up, video game. Anyway.
I just put the compass needle here and draw a circle.
Like, guys. Interesting. So you use the compass to make a circle. And now the circle touches specific words. Maybe those words are a clue. Yeah, they're for the levers, but I don't know which one to start with. Maybe we start with this on, off, on, off, off. On, off, on, off, off, off. Let's try that. But like, you could have eyeballed that, you know? Like, you could have just eyeballed this. That's my opinion. Technically, I think the protractor has a ruler along the bottom. Most do. But like, I still think that this was a situation where you could eyeball it. Because, like, you don't immediately have to start drawing the circle. You can just put it down. You can put it down and then open it and then adjust it. Like, I've used to, like, you know, it's just an extra step that they put in that is kind of unnecessary, in my opinion. I wish that I missed the just, like, hitting the side to side button from 999. I think it was a little bit, on, off, on. Oh! Sigma? What are you doing? Don't break it.
No, it wasn't me. It just fell off.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, it's off now, so no point crying over spilt levers. Maybe we can use it somewhere else?
Like where?
Maybe the place that doesn't have a fucking lever, buddy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I wish we still... Fuck. I wish we still had just the buttons on the left and right side of the screen so I didn't have to drag. You can use WASD, but it's pretty slow. I'm also having issues getting around. I imagine this is something that's a lot easier on the 3DS, by the way, than this, but like they could have added the buttons back in for me for this game, for this port.
Okay, if I just put it here. Good. There we go. So what should I do with this thing?
I found a manual on the floor over there. It says this machine doesn't really use electricity in a conventional way.
Huh?
Those tubes use some kind of special liquid to transmit electricity. Actually, it's pretty complicated. The simple version is that you can adjust the voltage by adjusting the flow of the liquid. So let's say you turn that rightmost lever all the way to the left. If you do that, then all the liquid coming from 240 will go to the left tube. Turn it all the way to the right, and it all goes to the right tube.
What if when you put it in the middle?
Then it gets halved. Each pipe will end up with 120 instead of one getting 240.
So what's the deal with the question marks?
Those represent unknowns in the target values. The one with 3 question marks means it's supposed to be a 3-digit number, while the ones with only 2 mean they are 2-digit numbers. And of course, the single question mark means that value is only a single digit. Oh, what about the one that starts with 3? Well, I would guess that means that the hundredths digit has to be 3.
So
question mark 4 question mark means the 10th digit has to be 4. And question mark 5 means the 1's digit has to be 5, right? Yes, I think so. So let me see if I've got this. Oh, sorry. For some reason I was covering her mouth with the mouse for some reason, and I was like not paying enough attention to see that. It being on this side is messing with my head, I think, right now.
We need to adjust the lever. We need to adjust the lever so that the liquid gives us the right numbers on the bottom.
That's correct. Once you've got all the levers set, then I think you pull down on the power lever like this.
Ah, makes sense.
I think that about covers it. Oh wait, one more thing. The liquid will only flow from top to bottom. The manual was very specific about that.
Okay, let's do this thing.
Fuck me, okay. So... It's gonna be split, isn't it? Just go with 52, I guess. And so this would be 225. Which would split into one... Let's go with 112, I guess? Okay, so... hold on. I should finish this first. So... I think I messed something up somewhere, but we'll figure it out as we go. Because I did this, it doesn't have correctly, so... But it could also be... If this was 320... No, because that would be 160 in each. Okay, well this one has to be 60, so this one has to go down. Down. Yes, because that would... Oh, okay, it's not even gonna tell you anything. Oh, this one, these ones are right though. So this one should be, well, maybe hypothetically. And then okay, so we want this one going this way. So this one would be 0. This one would be 160 plus 52. So we actually want this one to be 160. So this one has to go, I think, this way. Hell yeah! I'm doing math! Okay. So this one is gonna be wrong color. That's awesome for my brain. This one is gonna be 105 if this just goes down. And then this one, if we go this way, down. Yes! We did it! Okay, I did like this puzzle. This one was fun. This one was allowed to stay. It involved math, but I did like it.
Yes, I am a champion!
Look! It turned the power on. We did things! Alright.
Success!
The tall screen. It seems to be powered, but...
Nothing happens when I touch it.
Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. I was like, maybe that goes on it, but... It's got power, but I think we're missing a part without that. What do I got? What do I got in here? Actually, let's save. We do want to save. Saving's important. Anyway. Oh, that fucking sucks. Oh my god. That's awful. Oh, we have the fucking clocks. Shit. Are they really gonna make me do the math for that many seconds? Okay. Are they gonna make me do the math for this many seconds? I can't tell. I can't tell if they want me to do this math. Hold on, let me see if I can get it to... I don't think it is a callback because it's still going to hours and minutes on the lock. That's scary, JFK. That's scary. I'll let you know in a second, Nate. I want to give it... I love how you already did this. Four, 540. $549. So 190. So that's 190 minutes, maybe. So that's... Yeah. 66, 12, 18, 3, 10. Let's try it. I'm not feeling super confident in my math skills, so I'm a little nervous, honestly. I think I got 830. Don't laugh at me. 33. Oh my god! Whoo! Woo! Mathematics! I saved in rooms just because Leighton trained me to save whenever I can. I played this on my daily train commute in bursts of 20 to 30 minutes at a time. Oh no! That's a nightmare, Ninja. I'm so sorry. You did it! It unlocked! See if you can open it. Oh. Rainbow tree root.
Wow, those are some intense colors. What is that thing?
I think it's a root system from a tree.
What? Come on, no tree has rainbow roots.
I don't think it looks like that naturally. They probably painted it.
It's pretty ugly.
I agree. Homophobia.
So, what am I supposed to do with it? I'm sure it'd make a delightful souvenir, but I don't think I'd make it past customs.
Maybe you're supposed to put it somewhere.
Like?
Well, on that machine, perhaps? Luna is literally the only one with any brain cells right now. These two are just bitching at each other, and she's like, can we do something?
I think I could put that rainbow-colored root here. Cool.
This doesn't feel right. I think, like, we're missing something? Great. Do I have Do I... So, like, I have this one that's not open, but I don't think I have another... Do I have another list of numbers somewhere? Test. Oh wait, they want me to put this with that. That doesn't help me actually. So this scans. Okay, so one turns it yellow, one turns it green. Can I put it back in the thing?
Oh hey, the screen's blue now.
This is... Oh! Looks like a password.
You think this is for the panel on the safe?
I assume so. Okay. Take that out, and then... Look at the screen!
Ha! It changed.
3271. Nar! Nar! Just turn around! Fuck! I turned off my cursor so you can't see me struggling every time I have to move around a room. Okay. Oh fuck, this one has addition and division! And multiplication! 3. Sorry, I was so distracted there. 3, 2. Seven. Wait, did I just fuck that up? Hold on. 3, 2, 7, 1, 3. Is it 3, 2, 7, 1? Hold on. Sorry. I know I wrote it down, but what if I don't believe myself? Come on, man. I'm in Zoom now, that's why. I don't trust myself. I really don't. Oh, wait, no. There's an arrow across the bottom. I'm stupid. It's 7213. That's on me. That's on me. You can't trust yourself. You can't trust yourself. It's not a good way to move around a room, and I went the long way this time, and now we just have to commit to it. No, I don't. I'm not trying to go out the door. I'm trying to move around the room, girl. I'm sorry. Okay. 7. 2. No, wait. 7, 2, 1, 3. Oh, wait. That starts over entirely. Sorry. 7, 2, 1, 3. There we go. Ugh. We got there. It's fine.
Excellent. Unlocked.
Good work. Now open it up. Disc-shaped part.
What is this thing? It's pretty big.
Maybe you're supposed to wear it like a crown.
Why the hell would I need to do that?
Well, it could be part of a machine. If it is, you probably need to attach it to something. Luna's so sick of our shit. Luna is so sick of our shit.
Ah, looks like it would fit. Here we go. Nothing is happening.
Hold on. It's... okay. It's moving. Looks like it finally ready.
But ready for what?
Well... ready for you to use this, I'm guessing.
The screen?
Yeah, I think. Do another puzzle. I think we've got it. This machine is a CT scanner.
You mean like from a hospital?
Yes.
One of those things that can take pictures of cross-sections of your brains and organs and stuff?
Yes, I'm eating a cookie, don't worry about it. It can image things other than the human body, too. Like this root, for instance. Cool. So what we're seeing on the left is the slice of that root? I think so.
What are we supposed to do then?
I think trial and error is going to be the best way to figure this one out. Just start messing around with it, and we'll see what happens.
Alright.
Did they really just say fuck around and find out?
Here goes nothing.
Hi, Ella. Fractions? At 11:15 at night? Alright. I was hoping I could put 18 in there. I don't know why. Okay, what if I put 1 in here? Nothing. $3.15. $6.24.16. Did they send it to us? They did! Oh my god. There's like a lot of files in here. There's like a lot of files in here. I don't know why we have so many Photoshop documents. What does this mean? Ninja, why are there like... why did we get like 5 Photoshop documents? Maybe 3/15 is 1/5, but that's 12, so we can't get there. Here, let me open one real quick for you to tell you if it's just a screenshot of what you're seeing. This game really told me to fuck around and find out, and I'm not finding out. Yeah, so these Photoshop documents just look to be the table of contents, if that helps an inch. So the screenshots should be sufficient for you. What am I doing? What the fuck is going on? Like, nothing is happening, so I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Unless something is happening and I'm not seeing it. 4/16, 3/15, 6/20, question mark, question mark. Okay? And this is still at 100. So... nothing is changing. Is something supposed to be changing? They said fuck around and find out, but I don't know what I'm supposed to be finding out. Because nothing's happening. Am I missing something? I have the info I need. That... These maybe need to add up to 100. These maybe need to add up to 100. Fuck me, though. Okay, that's 30. That's 5. So that's 9. And then but does 16 go into 100 equally? That's the next question. I don't think it does. Does it? 16 is 32. 16, 80. Not 80. 8, 58. 6, 8, 4. 74. 74, wait. No, Ninji, guys, I know, I'm getting there. I'm not gonna look at the chat anymore. I was already getting to that point. I'm gonna minimize you guys. Sorry. I'm not gonna look at you because I was getting there. I'm doing it. I'm just not doing it in the same order as you, so I'm going slower. I am trying to do these on my own. Just decided to do the hard one. Oh, that's too much. $30. 21. So that's 20 and 30. That's 50. 21, 71. $29? Well, that's not helpful. That can't be right. Did I add that wrong? Did I add that wrong? Hold on. Oh, good. Oh, wow, you can't see this for shit. That was 30. This one was... Oh wait, I dropped a number, hold on. That's probably there, yeah. This is why I shouldn't have notes like this. And yet. $20, $30, $25. So this is just another $25. 10. Great, okay.
Ah, looks like I got it.
You sure did. That's kind of amazing. Took a lot of notes. You didn't do most of them on a screen, so no one could see what you were doing. Good work.
Well, would you look at that?
The color changed. I wonder. Have a look, Sigma.
The root.
Did it change? Did the root change? Does this look different? I know, isn't it beautiful? Did it change? Did this change from what it was before? Are you kidding? I really can't tell if this changed. I can't remember. It's gross. Okay.
This is...
I knew it. You've seen a password like this before, haven't you, Luna? Yes, in the AB room and the infirmary. It'll open the safe, right? Yeah. Okay, great. Save time, and then we can go to bed. Oh my god. Oh, this moving isn't working for me. It's so awkward. I'm gonna sneeze. I can't remember which one's which, so we're gonna both do both. Ugh.
Piece of cake. Okay, let's get our prizes. First we've got...
Map? It says floor B. The one we found in the crew quarters said floor A. So did the one in the infirmary. We came down here using an elevator, right?
So that would make A the top floor. Seems weird. Don't numbers usually count up from the bottom floor?
We're underground in a bunker. I know we already know that from the explosion, but this means we're underground. This means we're underground. I'm just gonna write down we're underground so I don't forget. Well, look at it this way. A for above, B for below.
Why does that seem ominous? Whatever. Moving on. Our next prize is... Let's see.
Key cards. They have a moon on them.
That means these are the moon cards the announcer was talking about.
Now we can play the next AB game. They gave us 2, just like with the sun cards. I'm solo, so I'll take 1. That's fine with you guys, right?
Sure, go for it. We've got 2 other things left. I see one of them before, but this one...
Is it some kind of input device? Oh my god. It has a keyboard on it. And a cable connector to the top.
We can worry about that later. Might as well take it with us for now, though. And finally,
the key. We can get out now. Yeah, this should unlock the exit. No more scurrying around. Let's move. No, get back there. Star. Sun, moon.
Yes! It opened.
Gold file. View secret. Great, I don't know how to do this. Oh my god, this is how far in we're in. Oh god, what is in here? For some reason, Sigma, or perhaps the author, seems to be unnaturally obsessed with swimsuits. Why is that? Was he involved in a horrible swimsuit accident, now repressed in his youth? Did he have a crush in high school on a girl on the swim team who put her Olympic aspirations ahead of any possible romance? Or is he just a perv? The world may never know. This device can be used in an emergency to deactivate the antimatter bombs hidden throughout the facility. Yes, I figured that out already. I just didn't say it. It doesn't really have any official name, but it's sometimes called the designated computer terminal, but sometimes it's just the input device. The device has a small QWERTY keyboard beneath an LCD display. On the top is a large black cable, which can be attached to the bomb you wish to deactivate. Entering the correct password on the keyboard will stop the detonation. In a general sense, the antimatter reactor is a system that generates electricity or some other form of power from the antimatter reactions. This facility uses hydrogen and antihydrogen. The reactions power a turbine, which generates energy and powers everything in the facility. It looks like a giant octopus and is definitely not edible, no matter how you cook it. A particular type of antimatter, normal hydrogen atoms have one proton and one electron, but antihydrogen atom has the opposite, one antiproton and one positron. In November 2010, the European Organization for Nuclear Research, CERN, issued a statement announcing that they had captured an antihydrogen atom. They claimed they had gathered 38 of them, in fact, and managed to hold them in a special container for 0.2 seconds. Less than 6 months later, in June 2011, they managed to capture several more antihydrogen atoms and contain them for more than 1,000 seconds. Although the creation and storage of antimatter is still a difficult obstacle, these results suggest that antimatter reactors could someday be a possibility. I'm obsessed with you guys all reacting this way every time CERN is mentioned. I have never heard of CERN before today. TNT is often used as a reference point when discussing the power of explosive devices. Specifically, explosive powder is usually described by tonnage. The amount of energy 1 ton of TNT produces is approximately 4.184 gigajoules. This means that an explosive device with an output of 1 megaton generates 4.184 petajoules. TNT stands for Trinidad and Tobago? Ah yes, That's it! It's one of the most common explosives, which is how it came to be a reference point. A kilogram of TNT has 4.184 megajoules of energy, but a kilogram of butter has 30 megajoules. Butter is some dangerous stuff. Ah, anime reasons. Got it. Einstein's famous equation, simply put, it means that energy E is equal to mass m times the speed of light, c squared. It describes how much energy you'd get by annihilating matter with antimatter a lot, but also carries the interesting implication that with enough energy you could theoretically create matter. 63 terajoules, the amount of energy you'd get by combining 350 milligrams each of matter and antimatter. And then this is just math. That's just math. That's for the math kids. For the math kids who like math. Let's get out of this room.
The door's locked. It says lock. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, let's. I agree.
3, 2, 1. Whoa.
You found it!
Hello?
An ambidex gate has been opened.
Hello?
45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
Well, shit. Other people were faster than us.
Huh? What's going on?
Maybe someone from another team opened one of them. They must have found a moon card.
Why the hell would they just go and open one of the doors on their own?
We should get back upstairs.
And for what? So true, Sarah.
Whoever jumped the gun is probably in the warehouse.
Right. Okay, let's go.
Map time. We are looking at this map. They're like, you will go in this fucking elevator and you will watch yourself on this map. So, how are we doing? I probably should have stopped already. I probably actually should have stopped before. Oh, more map. Do. Man, they really spend their time on transitions. 999 did too, of course. They also did, but it felt there just was fewer of. It felt like there were fewer of them.
We leapt out of the magma. We leapt out of the magenta door and into the warehouse. There stood Temyoji, Dio, and Clover. Hey,
Should I stop? I should stop. We're gonna pause right here because we're about to start a novel section, and who fucking knows how long that could take. Is this what is this? Oh, red door. Okay, got it. So we're gonna stop just because I need to go to bed at some point. But thank you all for coming. I did have fun tonight, even though we did a lot of math. I'm trying to figure out how to save. I'm sorry. So we actually, I think we'll get our first, sorry, I needed to do it twice to be safe. I think we'll actually get our first, ending next week, hypothetically. I think we can probably get our first ending next week, unless this is one of the endings that just, like, has a ton more content after this question mark block. I think we can potentially get a new ending next week, and then you guys can decide if we hop back to here, if we hop back to here, if we go all the way back up to here, you know, whatever the fuck we want to do, because we're going to be playing this game for a while. Thank you all for coming. I don't know if there's going to be a stream tomorrow, because I actually wanted to, I might not, I don't know if I'm going to be here tomorrow. If there is, I think Ronnie and I are playing AA4, but that also depends on them not being busy. You have to play all the endings to get the true ending. Yeah, so we are going to be playing this game for forever. Yeah, so I don't know about tomorrow. If there's a stream, you'll hear about it. It could be AA4, it could be Stardew, it could be something else. On Monday, we're doing either a work stream or a Stardew stream, or maybe unpacking. It's not gonna be like a game, we're waiting for the next Nancy Drew game to come out, okay? It comes out on Tuesday because they hate me. It could have come out on Monday, but they put it out on Tuesday because they hate me. But also because I think it's the 7th and it's like the 7 keys or something. But also they hate me. So Monday is just a whatever stream. Next Thursday, we are back here. We are doing this. We are getting an ending. Yes. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for mathing with me, even though I took like a really long time to do math. Whenever there's math, just know it's going to take me a second. I don't do math very often. And that's all. Thank you for coming, and have a good night. Drink some water. Goodbye.